Dish and dirt. A K A. Dish and dirt. Dishing. Dish and dirt.
Welcome back to Dish and Dirt with Jay and X. What's up, you guys? It's been a minute. Life is busy and crazy.
Yes. And
What was the last? Wait, what month did we record last time? That's a shame.
I want to say it was probably like maybe.
I said summer.
We recorded a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded, but the video we released probably was like maybe a month ago.
Okay.
So the video was released maybe 3 weeks ago, almost a month. So I mean, yeah, we run a little bit behind, but I mean. Yeah. We back, y'all. Episode 11, here we go. So today's recipe, mind you, to me, this is my own opinion, I could be super hard. It's not pretty to me. It didn't turn out as pretty as I want. So there's a recipe, I don't know the Instagram, but mind you, he took the recipe for someone as well. It's basically where you get like cherry tomatoes, you would get like sun-dried tomatoes, you would chop them up, and then the noodles they used was more like a linguine, more of a spaghetti type of noodles. Yeah. She really loves,
I don't like a lot of pasta, y'all. I do not like a thick pasta.
What's this thing one called again?
Angel hair.
Angel hair. Mm-hmm. But mind you, angel hair, it turns out a little choppy when you, so basically you take brie cheese and all the ingredients I just stated, and you put them in a bowl, and then the heat from the noodles, when you take it off the stove, is supposed to melt the brie cheese. And it did, but mind you with angel hair, you know it's going to get choppy. It's not going to look like noodles anymore. Right. Once you do a lot of stirring. He likes the plate all pretty. You know how the noodles can have a kind of like a, little design. Honestly, mind you, we watch a lot of mukbangs. A huge part of mukbangs is how it's plated. The presentation means everything. So if it looks like a slop mess, ain't no one going to want to watch you eat a slop mess.
Everybody going to want to even make it. You know?
Exactly. So that was, we'll do better next time. But I'm sure it tastes good though.
Well, at least we could.
It tastes good. It tastes good. So that's all that matters. So we have wine today. And yeah, you're going to pray us in?
Yes. Lord Jesus, we come to you right now in the name of Jesus. First of all, thanking you for getting us through another day and another week. We want to give you all the glory, honor, and praise for that. And Lord Jesus, please bless this food and nourish our bodies in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. San Diego is back on the map with the COVID stuff. I'm actually just getting over my COVID because you guys hear me excusing myself a lot for my coughing.
Yeah, it went showing up right back around.
We back up on the map, baby. We back up on there. I don't know what happened.
It came right back around. Just luckily, the symptoms just wasn't bad the second time. You know what I mean?
But I also want to put out there, this is going to help segue me into a topic. So I've now had COVID maybe like twice or 3 times now, and I've had it when I was not vaccinated, and I've also had it now that I am vaccinated. And I can honestly say, mind you, some people would say, oh, well, that's why you're supposed to get boosters and stuff like that. Anyway, what you guys been saying, a lot of people have been saying is when you're vaccinated, it's supposed to, the purpose of it, this is what the people who are going hard, it's supposed to, lessen the symptoms. It's supposed to be not as excruciating. And mind you, what some people would say is it's supposed to keep you out the hospital. And they would say if you're not hospitalized, that means you did only have mild symptoms. And my issue with that is you don't get to dictate how I feel.
Okay.
You don't get to tell me, oh, well, that's all that happened. That's mild symptoms. No. For day one, I could hardly even breathe. Okay? That's day one vaccinated. So what my whole moral of the story is, do what's best for you. Make that decision for yourself. Absolutely. I was forced into it, and I did it, whatever. But don't do nothing you don't want to do. Because I can tell you honestly, don't make much of a difference. Because if I wanted to be in the hospital, I would have been in the hospital. But as ethnic people, we know that our mamas and daddies didn't raise us like that. We're not the first ones in the hospital house. We are the ones where you got to be damn near dead to go to the hospital. We do not go up in there like that. I remember one time as a kid, I had ran into a wall and my brother was chasing me and I ran into a corner, toe split like this.
Oh.
And it was during a summer. I was a kid, and my toes had split. You know, my mama said, boy, if you don't put some pillows up, mount that leg up, and stay off of it.
Tape that toe up.
We didn't go to the hospital. I'm almost positive it was broken.
Tape them 2 toes together.
I'm almost positive it was broken. It was broken. The toe was literally leaning on the other one for support.
I'm not necessarily like that. Like, I take my behind and my kids to the hospital. Like, it can be hardly nothing. I got a cramp right here in my left shoulder. What's going on? They say, girl, get out of here. I said, okay. Yeah, so I go to the doctors. But growing up, he's right. He's right.
The moral of the story is make the decision for yourself. Make the decision for yourself. do your own research, look up the stuff yourself, and if it's something you want to do for yourself, then do it. But don't feel forced into it, because I can honestly tell you, after having COVID while vaccinated, if anything worse.
You say if anything worse.
If anything worse. So they can say all that. Well, do you have your booster? I don't give a damn. I'm vaccinated. Okay. They can say, well, which variation do you got? You know, there's Omicron, or is this? It don't matter. COVID is COVID. I get it. There's different ones. At the end of the day, I got it while I was vaccinated, and I'm over here. I was sick as a damn dog. So I was over here waiting for the whole kick. You know, oh shoot, you know, vaccinated. It shouldn't be that deep.
You know, some other topics we wanted to address this time is, you know, I be seeing a lot of stuff. I watch, of course, when you're bored, I can be at work. And what's entertaining me is just to check out a real quick IG video. The videos be having me dying. But some of the videos, it's funny to me how men floss so much and then expect to attract a humble woman. But it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, what do you think you're gonna attract? So, I'm not sure on what type of men think they're going to attract if they themselves are flossing. Like, you're not gonna attract a girl that's humble and doesn't care about what you have if that's what you're showing off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, I watch this one show called Ready to Love. Yes, I do. It's my jam. And so a lot of the men are flashy, and then they get up in, you know, the lounge with the host, Tommy. Is his name Tommy Lee? I don't know who he is, but I forget his name. I think it's Tommy Lee. But he is so fine. Such a fine older black man. So anyway, they get up in the room with them. They're like, yeah, you know, like, it's so hard to find like a humble, you know what I'm saying? You know, not you know, materialistic, gold digger.
Oh, everything that you're not.
Well, I'm like,
everything that you're not. How the hell you say you want to attract her, but that's not what you would do?
What's going on here?
You're clearly
like,
not trying to attract a humble woman.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like a lot of women, depending on what era they were born in, are materialistic. And I'm somebody that I don't wear labels. We're gonna get into that too. I went to school for fashion, y'all. I love fashion. I went to school. I don't wear labels. If you see me with a label on, somebody gave it to me, and I'm not playing. I do not wear labels at all. He does, and he doesn't all the time though. He doesn't. He does like luxury things. He does, and people call me bougie, but I don't wear labels. I'm not materialistic like that. Yes, I'm into fashion, but to me, it's all about like a status. People that wear labels, just like, because I can afford this. Okay, and you spending it on things that don't make no sense to me. You spend it on frivolous things. There's no retail value in clothing. Like to me, jewelry, yes. Jewelry, yes. So I definitely understand that. Jewelry is like an investment. Depending on what kind of jewelry, of course. But jewelry and stuff is an investment. But clothes, what you gonna do with that? It still can get a hole in it. Then what? You pay for $3,000 for a t-shirt? That's cool. Even if I had money like that, you're wasting it. It's not like, what are you trying to prove? Like, I don't know why people are like that when it comes to status. It's like, look what I got, and it's almost like I'm better than you, and so I can treat you a certain way. I don't give a damn what I don't got. I really don't. But I definitely demand respect, and I definitely get treated like somebody that's a flosser. I just don't happen to be more of a humble person, and I don't care about material things. I care about family and love, because you can't take it with you. And so I don't care about how somebody view me. I really don't. So I don't know. To me, it's just a little superficial. It really is.
I would just say it's easier for women to say that than men, because I don't know when when a man is wearing some Walmart Levi's jeans. They are
ain't
different.
Nobody saying that.
Well, what I'm saying is that it's cheaper. So what I'm saying is our clothes is just more expensive. Women can go to Forever 21 and spend $30 on an outfit and probably look like she spent $80.
Because honestly, if a dude is wearing some Wranglers, I'm definitely clowning. So I ain't saying just be out here a fool with your fashions. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Wranglers for a man is a fool. I'm sorry, my bad.
What I'm saying, my whole point of that was women can shop anywhere and kind of look like they got some decent stuff on.
I agree.
Men, you can't go anywhere and not look cheap. Like we know the Walmart Levi's from the Macy's. We gonna know you got them on. We know.
At least do H&M. I don't see nothing wrong with that, right?
H&M's disposable too. I don't shop at H&M either. So my thing is H&M, you get a good wear out of it. You wash it, it's a Rizzy on that. So you wash it, it's gonna be a tank top. It's not gonna be good.
I don't know, y'all.
You're gonna have holes into it. And a lot of what you track is what you put out there. Sometimes that's why I'm so shocked about what I attract. Because I'm like, what the hell did I do to get this?
What do you mean?
Outside of Leslie, what I've attracted after, I'm always like, I don't know what
You said, how dare you?
I said, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's me. Maybe I said, sometimes you can look at people and it's not even about the physical look. It's about how they put the things together.
You said you didn't even try.
The homeboy I had, the last one, he would just show up and just be like, hey, we'll be out. So I said, did you brush your teeth?
Shut up.
Did you wash your ass?
Did you at least do
So,
that?
you know, some people just look funky. And you just be like,
I stay saying that. I'm like looking stanky. Some people do. Some people do.
yeah, and that's not about brands or nothing. That's just about how you present yourself.
Yeah, how you carry yourself. You said, oh my God, it was this lady. Speaking of somebody who's stanky, it is in the way you carry yourself. Because okay, I personally don't wear my leggings. Well, hey, I have. I'm not gonna say I never have. Like a lot of women wear their joggers and their yoga pants out in the store looking mighty stanky.
It's actually a thing.
And they'll be having no panties on, so you can tell.
Unless they got a thong on. Can you tell when someone got a thong on too?
I mean, I do. I wear thongs, but I don't think.
Can you tell?
No,
I don't
think
so,
you can tell. No, but I at least got some drawers on, y'all. I think it's quite stanky not to wear no panties. I'm sorry, a lot of people don't, but that ain't nothing but use infection waiting to happen.
It's almost like a thing at Trader Joe's. I feel like people feel like it's cool to go out in your gym clothes and go shopping acting like you're healthy.
Booty clapping.
Like,
y'all, it was this one girl looking so stank. I mean, talking about, I think she was trying to put stank on it. I think you know what I'm talking about. Like when somebody just putting a little nasty stank switch.
And
you're like, why are you doing all that? Like you might as well be twerking. It's like, ugh.
So to close out to that topic.
That topic with the flashiness.
What we
I
were
want your
saying
opinion
is
on that.
you can't, excuse me, I'm reading. You can't, based off this show, it sounds like the men are saying they don't want to attract this type of woman, but what they're putting out there is very materialistic. I mean, like, you like those things.
Right. Like my husband showed me a video on IG that we were talking about, and this dude is putting this girl out because he flew her out from wherever. He bought her plane ticket. I guess he spent like some money on her or whatever like that. So he's talking about like how all this money he didn't spend and how she ain't trying to give up none. Y'all, the boy put the camera on her booty at one point and said she's not even on her period. Like women, this is when I was dating, which was years ago. Okay, I never let a man pay for nothing for me. Because I was like, you ain't gotta pay for shit.
If you getting flown out, I'm sorry, sis. You got to give up something.
But y'all, how come in the video he was like, it ain't about the money? Well, what you mean? And he's flashing his watch and his little pinky ring. He's flashing or whatever. He was like, it ain't about the money. And she was like, what it's about? When that's exactly what it's about. And he was mad that he spent his money on this girl. She wasn't giving up no poon. And so that's why he was putting her ass out. He was putting her eight.
Here's my thing. My thing is, it's a responsibility on both ends. If somebody flying you out, you need to put it out there. Just so you know, I'm not smashing nothing.
The girl would.
Because I bet you he'd change his mind. I know there's some women who will go hang out with a dude at his place like at 10 p.m. Don't do that unless you will. That's late hours. Come on. You know that ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but Netflix and chill. And barely even Netflixing. You gonna be chilling and crewing.
That part.
So
and I mean, if you grown, I ain't gonna be buying you over at Atlanta. I know I'm not single, but if I was, I'm not inviting you over at 10 o'clock to let's hold each other.
Don't mislead a man, because mind you, if a man is putting that much money in the air, he wants something.
He do.
And my thing is, you might as well go out there and go flown out and get yourself some fun too, girl. He done flew you out at least. You ain't spend them. And I'm assuming he's gonna sponsor the whole trip. So you better get out there and do a little something. You might enjoy yourself. I'm assuming she's been talking to the dude for a while. Why not go out there and get yourself some fun?
Listen, but that just screams home.
And if he's whack, at least you got flown out. That's my thing. It's an even exchange.
No.
I feel like it's an even exchange. My thing is, that's why I don't feel there's nothing wrong with a woman when a woman's talking about, okay, unless you take me out to dinner and you doing all this.
Clowning.
What I'm saying is, if a guy is flying out a girl, and I feel like a guy's not guaranteed to be good up in that bedroom. So my thing is, I feel like him flying you out and treating you and courting you is an even exchange. Almost kind of like, hey, at least you got flown out. Mm-hmm. He might have been whacking the bedroom. I feel like that's something you can teach somebody. Women need to actually start speaking out about it. If a guy's whack, let him know. Let him know, be like, you know what, you can do this a little bit better.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna definitely let you know. You
said you're gonna clown, so that's negative. That's a negative connotation. You said, oh, you're whack. No, what I'm saying is constructive to kind of be like, you know what, baby, do this a little bit like this.
I wouldn't be like, you're whack, but if he, because
you said you're gonna be clown.
I was talking about like in the video, like, well, okay, you changed the scenario. So yes, if they're like, you probably would be okay with some white sex. I'm not, but I'm also not letting a man do all that for me. I'm not, because I know what the game is.
I'd be like,
I don't know. I think Chris, at his age maybe, but at my age, when I was younger, yes, I know exactly what Chris is saying, because you don't always have that immediate vibe and connection the first time you get down with somebody. It's not, sometimes those connections are not there. But at my age, you better know what you're doing. I'm sorry.
Well, first of all, I've had plenty of girlfriends. Every woman's body is different. What turns her on may not turn the next girl on. So what I'm saying is a guy supposed to jump in the bedroom and know all of that? Just know what turns you on, what gets you off. So I'm saying, yeah, give the dude a chance.
And mind you, talk about that stuff.
If you get flown out, though, my thing is what I'm saying is at least you didn't go to no dude's house and just sleep on him. He flew you out, you paid for dinner. You can be like, okay, you was whacking the bed, we could work on that, but at least you flew me out. At least I got something from this exchange, because you got yours, but I didn't get mine. But I'm not sitting here. You know, some people women get up on Tinder and go meet a dude first night, and then it's whack. It's like, girl, what do you get from this? Because he gonna get his regardless. A woman, you have to work on it. And my thing is, at least if you pay some money, where you can be like, okay, it's almost like money on the counter. I hate to sound like a prostitute thing, but it's almost like, hey, at least I got a little something. Because you didn't give me nothing from this encounter we just had. I got nothing from it. So now that I got this dinner, and you flew me out, I can have a good time. Because at least I know my time was wasted in this 4 minutes we were here.
I ain't got time.
But at least it's kind of like, you know, I got some money in my pocket. I get myself some groceries or get myself something, make me happy. Go get myself some dinner or something.
I ain't got time for the 4 minutes.
I wouldn't even invite him to dinner. I would go to dinner by myself.
You by yourself, you serious.
That's your punishment for being whack.
Yeah, listen. No, I am just, I don't. If you're whack, you're definitely going to know in the moment. So I think
women should start letting guys know.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I have not had that many partners, but the partners that I have had, and they all definitely was not popping. Please believe that. Mm-hmm. And if they wasn't, they knew. And I was definitely voicing my opinion about it.
Let's not do it her way. Be constructive if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it,
clowning, like for real, like for, are you serious? I hope you don't like playing. Like no, I had to. Like sometimes, like jokes, Chris. And yes, and this is when I was younger, y'all. I've been with my husband since I was 19. So this is when I was younger. But yes, I have definitely questioned, like, what are you actually doing? Like, are you joking or playing? Yeah. Well, I am a little bit.
That's discouraging.
I am a little bit.
That's discouraging.
You gotta teach them. Like, what else am I supposed to say?
You don't have to teach people being nasty and rude.
I don't ever bring anybody around me like that.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude. So nasty and so rude.
You could just be like, hey, baby.
I really did think he was playing though, for real. I really did.
Oh wow, you thought he went up there and
it was hurting.
Oh.
I'm like, what part of this makes you think this feels good? Because it's not.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know who taught you, but I'm finna I'm gonna let you know.
There's nothing wrong being constructive, ladies. Definitely let the men know, because I think it'll help them. I think it'll help men. And mind you,
wasting my time.
I've never been with a woman, but what I'm saying, I've just talked to several men. It ain't easy figuring out every woman. Every woman got something going on a little bit different. Help them.
Same with us. You know what I'm saying? Because a man for dang on sure ain't got no problem saying, oh, your teeth is in the way. Or you scared. Please believe, yes, they will let you know if you ain't doing the right teeth. So I'm the same way up in that bedroom as well.
What I'm saying is, with a man, he's going to get his regardless. A woman, she doesn't get hers all the time. So you're going to have to make sure you get yours too. So it's okay to let him know. To let him know, like, hey, so next time, baby, you know, I just need you to do this a little bit. You know, I need you to get up in here and do this. You stroke is whack. You know, get up in here, let's go to a little dancing.
No, you up here talking about me.
See the tone?
Whack. This tone did not make it better. Them words, still them words, boy. Ain't nobody trying to hear whack up in there talking about sex. Like, damn.
You're stroking you some work.
You said you're stroking some work.
You need some work, baby. Get up in here and start, watching some Chris Brown videos and learn how to work the middle. Yeah,
watch some Chris Brown videos.
Or you could be a woman. You said, I could do you and show you. He said, what? What in the world? That would be too good. You said, yeah, I'll show you a little something.
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Because I can.
You said my favorite position is doggy. They said, ma'am.
With that voice. And my voice definitely can be deep. As it already is naturally. And so, yeah, when I wake up in the morning, you said, sir, have you told your story about when you met her?
I have not. I have met her. So I'm a fan who's met her.
Yeah.
My friend Savi, hi Savi. Savi, I had to beg Savi, because mind you, it was she was working at the time. I didn't have no car.
You had to beg her?
Well, but she had a job and she had a car, so I didn't know she had plans. But she wanted to do it. I didn't want to say beg her because she didn't want to do it, but I think she actually was going to cancel. If Savi, correct me if I'm wrong, she had something else going on, and I kind of got like an attitude. I kind of got like an attitude with her, and I never get an attitude.
How you gonna have an attitude with somebody? You want somebody to take you somewhere?
Well, first of all, I got everybody to meet ASHANTI. Did I not? So my thing is, it ended up being amazing.
So you had they were getting.
Oh, they came out to. It was free at concert to go see ASHANTI at the Grove in LA. It was a free.
Oh Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all you gotta do is drive. I want to give gas money, all that. So I don't know. I think she had something to do. I think she just didn't feel like driving to LA. LA was a lot. We were younger at that time.
Yeah,
so we went to LA. She drove. I took Chazzy. Chazzy was there. It was her sister Brenda, and then it was a V. And mind you, I had a mohawk. I just looked like a lot. I was a lot going on at that time. And I was chose out of the crowd. I was chose out of the crowd. Some random man just came to me and was like, Ashanti. I said, do I want to meet Ashanti? And so they took me, and I said, my friends got to come with me. So I got Savi, and mind you, I didn't have no posters or nothing. So I think it was a mohawk. I used to flat iron my mohawk, and I think it was that. I don't know why I stood out.
I used to cut it for you.
Of course he did. He's with designs and all that. And
he was lit, y'all. He was lit. I don't know why he acting like he was a lot. I guess, but mohawks was in here. All I had was. I mean, my shine wasn't shaved.
Well, when people think about black people mohawk, they think about Mr. T. They think about that was a bald head looked a mess.
No, he had designs.
So it was cute. It was cute. It was just different. It was very unique.
And didn't you have it dyed?
I did it. I just flat ironed it.
So it was because my picture looked red.
It was my hair naturally. You know, I have naturally like a reddish tint to my hair.
But it looked red to me. Maybe you was in the sun. You was in the sun.
It could have been, but it was cute. But mind you, I didn't have a poster or nothing. So for them to be like, do you want to meet the show? I just thought it had to have been me being over the top kind of looking because I didn't have a poster. There were people. There were posters. People there with her stuff. I didn't have none of that. So I got to go meet her. And mind you, I know a lot of people. I didn't cry nothing. I just was like, oh my God, hi Ashanti.
I was someone looking ugly.
I didn't cry, and she was so humble. First of all, she's very small. Mm-hmm. She's a little lady. She looked like she got long legs on television. She looked like she could 5'5".
She do.
No, she's 5 foot. With heels on, she was not even my height. She's a very little lady.
And are you sure you're at the same height that you are now?
Well, I have not grown. I want to say I was at least 23.
Oh, were you? Okay, I don't know why I thought you were younger than that.
No, I was already graduated high school, all that. So no, I was at high school.
No, you going.
Oh,
you was like,
well, I was like,
I'm just asking you to drive in that seat, but your ass is taking me.
So I was like, oh no, you going today? You going? I mean, mine. She it ended up being worth it. Woo. We got to meet her, so we all got to meet her. We all got to meet her. It was a free concert. It was when her Declaration album came out. So that was The Way That I Love You with the lead single, and Good Good was on that album. So it was around that time, and she was doing a free concert at the Grove, and I was kind of like, I love her. So I went, got my CD signed, and her mom was there. I mean, when I say the most humble, sweetest lady. Everything was good. And it was a time to live in the 90s. The 90s was a time to be alive.
For real.
Everything was great.
R&B?
The music, everything. Mind you, it's what I find.
We don't want to talk about the R&B.
I follow a lot of those pages. Like a lot of pages where they say, on this day in the 90s, when that was R&B was taking over the charts. Like you could have someone like Jodeci in the top 10. And nowadays you can only see them on the R&B charts. But the actual charts.
And, you definitely was growing as kids.
You know I love
But we was just, in Jodeci, we said, closest though. Get up in this mirror. But when I tell you my dad was strict. Come on. But your behind could damn near watch porn. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I probably was watching it back then. We all like it. It's in our family. It's in our blood. We all like porn. That's not including her. She's married in, but I want to say remind all of it. I want to say it's all of it.
My husband was the porn guru.
My daddy was too.
He might as well been selling things.
My daddy taught him. You know what kills me about the heterosexual porn? It's the women that it's annoying.
Oh, it is so fake.
You gotta turn it off. Like, and mind you, every ethnicity is different. You got the black girl. She's you got the Asian. She's just, the Asian is like, no. And you got the Mexican girl. She's like,
Papi,
Dame tu carne now. I need it, okay? That's Asian and Mexican, bitch. Every ethnicity sound different. You be like, ooh.
I ain't got time, fool.
They've gotten a little racist too. I've heard some of them Asian ladies call the black man the N-word.
No!
In a video.
No, you're lying.
She's giving me that cock.
Near.
Give it to me.
I'm so not cool with that.
Can you make that? Now.
Everybody that know me know that I'm not cool with it.
I don't need all the noise. I don't need the story. Mind you,
I didn't say cool with being fake. Don't fake. Just keep it real.
Mind you, those women be so loose, they don't even feel nothing. At that point, they gotta put on the show. On their Game Boy.
They was doing their taxes.
Okay.
They said,
She down there queefing and pooping.
Right, queefing.
Why do we call the men? We call the men when a queef. When it's from the butt. It's a queef, baby. What's up? What was that?
I'm sorry. We gotta put a rated R on this one.
Oh, please. At this point, it's about entertainment. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 11 of Dish and Dirt. We're so excited to be back in. Yeah, next time, we're going to, mind you, she going to get on me. We're going to make sure the presentation look a little bit better. That was my fault.
So picky,
so
it
we're
was
going to
good.
get it together. Thank you guys for tuning in.
See you next time.